How long before we get to the manor? Miss Sotheby, we've been driving for more than 40 minutes.
Soon around the corner ahead, and we're out. Then... Huh? What's that shadow? It's moving. And there's water on it.
Waffle. That's the Manus Vindicte's believer. Get around now. Don't let them see us.
No, we can't turn around now.
No. They found us!
Let's fight. Put an end to all that's happening in this ridiculous forest. We must not let the Manus know where we are going.
Copy. Let's make it fast.
The peace be with us.
Please pay attention in class.
I believe in you.
Fair touch. Please take notes.
I know the moon, and this is an alien city.
Your drink. Stop this right now.
A sword sharp.
As you wish.
Sempre caro mi su quest'ermo cole.
Your beer is out of whack.
That's all right. I believe in you.
Please concentrate.
Depict the world I have never seen before. I know the moon, and this is an alien city. Each moment, now night.
Stop this right now. Fair touch. Stay behind me, please concentrate.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Are you ready
Please
to
take
have a party,
note.
Mayo? My sword sharp. I believe in you.
Turn your knowledge into actions.
I know the moon, and this is an alien city. So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
Like harvesting on the wheat field.
My sword sharp.
As you wish.
I believe in you. Leria sereno intenso ad infinito.
Honey attack.
Sempre caro mi su quest'ermo cole.
Please concentrate. Please pay attention in class. Fair touch.
Depict the world I have never seen
Please
before.
take note.
Whoa, whoa! Each moment, now night.
Stop this right now.
That's all right.
As you wish.
I believe in you.
Stay behind me, puppies. Your drink.
Sempre caro mi su quest'ermo cole.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Are you ready to have a hearty meal?
My sword sharp.
Please concentrate. As you wish.
Leria sereno intenso ad infinito.
Ay, ay, ay.
I will pray for you. Sorry.
There should be no other enemies. Are you alright? Is anybody hurt?
Ugh.
Are you okay, Mr. Apple?
I got accidentally splashed by the slime. It must contain a high concentration of toxins.
Whoa, you are going moldy. You need the antidote made from leeches, glass lizard blood, black fern root, and at least 2 phoenix heart nerves. They are very hard to find, but fortunately I have them all.
Thank you. But this apple might need a little bit of mancozeb.
Mango cup? What's that? Mr. Apple passed out. Don't worry, don't worry. I've got all kinds of potion materials at my house. I'll get them when we're back. Finally got home. That's weird. Where is everybody? Anyone there? Someone needs an antidote!
Is that a unicorn on the wall? Huh. It turned around. I thought it was a statue, but it is still alive.
It's not a statue. It is the quiet Raven Heart.
The sorcerer and heretic. Oh God, forgive me, sweet Mary, Mother of Jesus. Ah! What has flown over? God bless us.
Oh, don't be afraid. That's my dearest Asana. You are here to welcome me.
Susana? Well, this is the first time I've seen so many arcane creatures and plants for real.
It's a mini Schnellgeister. My father found it near the Blue Ridge Mountains in Braddock Heights. Don't worry, it no longer sucks human blood. It's my good friend now, and will welcome me home every time. Speaking of which, it's so weird. Where are all the servants at the door today? Mr. Carson would never allow this. Mr. Carson! Sotheby is back! Mr. Carson?
It seems there's no one else but us here.
Well, it's really weird. Forget it. Leave Mr. Carson alone. I have to find the mango carrot quickly. I will be back soon. Hold on in there, Mr. Apple.
What Mr. Apple just mentioned. Is it really mango carrot?
I'm so sorry. I did not hear it clearly either. I made a small cut of his leaf to release venom. Hopefully the toxin will take effect slower.
I think what he said was mancozeb, an organometallic fungicide humans apply on plants.
Ma, me, mon. Oh, not in the index starting with M. So, cost. Nothing. How could it be possible? We should have all the potion materials in our warehouse. Is that in Latin? What can I do? Oh, I promised to cure Mr. Apple. Did I hear something? Someone is here. What happened? This floor is a private storage area. Servants are strictly forbidden. And I never met any servant along the way. Whew. Around this corner. Just gonna sneak a peek, making no sound. Mr. Carson!
Miss Sotheby, you're back.
You... Why are you standing in front of our number 18 vault?
I'm doing the weekly inventory check. I apologize for not welcoming you in time. However, what happened to your outfit, my lady? Look at the dust on your cheek, and where is the bow on your left arm? Why do you look like you just crawled out of the trenches? This is terribly bad manners. I hope that Mr. Forget-Me-Not and the high society you meet today will not think that the Sotherbys are a group of savages.
Mr. Carson, you're all right. That's great. I haven't found you, and the servants are all... Is there something wrong with our manor? Did the Manus make any trouble?
The manners? I don't understand, my lady. I assure you the manor has not been disturbed by anyone. However, after dinner, all the servants somehow got acute gastrointestinal inflammation. Your favorite gardener, Nick, is in hospital now.
What? How could that happen? And you?
I was waiting for Master's phone call while they were having dinner. Don't worry, my lady. I have double-checked the food. I assume that it's just because of the inappropriate preservation.
Ah, if it's not those bad guys, the Manus, then I have nothing to worry about. That's it for now, Mr. Carson. I need to find the Cocoa Carrot.
Cocoa Carrot?
Yes, that remedy will save my friend's life. They are all waiting for me in the lobby. It's a close call.
I see. Please, be at ease, and a decent meal will be prepared for your friends.
Thank you, my greatest Mr. Carson. Where will the cocoa banana be stored? Oh! Oh! It hurts so much. How come there are so many green balls rolling around in the corridor? Meow. Isn't it the cactus cat? You actually sneaked out while Anna was sick. So did you come out to steal cactus juice again? I will get you drunk right now, or the manor will be messed up again.
Take a lesson from Miss Moisson. Please concentrate.
An eye for an eye.
Please take note. Fair touch. Please pay attention in class.
A tooth for a tooth.
Your beard, run away!
Fine. Take
Feel it
this.
paid and know with regret.
Please concentrate. Turn your knowledge into action.
As you wish.
Please take note. Like harvesting on the wheat field. Fair touch.
An eye for an eye.
Please pay attention in class.
Your drink.
Pay for thy sins with thy blood.
This is the right answer.
As you wish.
Please take note.
Resistance is futile.
Stay behind me, puppies.
Off thou road.
Turn your knowledge into actions.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Are you ready
Thou
to have a
shalt
party,
make an
babe?
atonement for thy sins in full.
Like harvesting on the wheat field.
Resistance is futile.
Please concentrate.
Atop the scale of justice.
Hiya. Please pay attention in class.
Off thou go. Thou shalt make an atonement for thy sins in full. An eye for an eye.
Fair touch.
Whoa! Atop the scale of justice.
Please concentrate. As you wish.
Noble or lowly, sin shall be
Hiya.
punished.
Please pay attention in class. Fair touch. Fine. Take this. Turn your knowledge into actions. Save a hand. As you wish. Like harvesting on the wheat field.
Well done, Louise. Little devils, I gotcha. I'm quite good. Huh? What's this little bottle next to the barrel? Manco. Here is the magic Mancozeb that can cure all. The kind alchemist Sotheby will not give up any patient.
Thank you, Alchemist Sotheby. Mr. Apple has applied the medicine just now, and Miss Marion found the medicine outside the garden storeroom.
Ah, there are still many arcanists who are better than me. But why do you look so serious? This is...
Come here, Miss Sotheby. The Manus has taken action. There is a large-scale disease outbreak in the city center. The news is on the radio.
According to the Public Health Service, by 8 p.m. today, 13,469 cases of asphyxiation deaths, 2,283 confirmed cases of acute respiratory distress syndrome, and 181,002 confirmed cases related to gastrointestinal inflammation were reported in 45 regions. Patients with the new disease have had such primary symptoms as swallowing difficulties, shortness of breath, and gastrointestinal inflammation. The disease is likely to spread in the areas of residence where patients live. It has not yet been confirmed as highly infectious. PHS Commission Corps has intervened in food supply control and will report its findings as soon as possible. The east side of Michigan Avenue in Loop District, the Gold Coast Block in the near north side, and the River North neighborhood are the most affected areas. We have also received reports from Evanston and Oak Park. Until the source of the disease is identified, we ask that general public refrain from eating at restaurants, cafes, bars, and public places. If not necessary, please do not visit major public hospitals in urban areas.
More than 100,000 people are sick. Oh my gosh. You look so angry, Mr. Netto. Are you okay?
I'm fine. The casualties are staggering. How did the Manus do that? These are obviously exogenous diseases.
Could it be poison? Miss Singing Box said that people who are sick would all have stomach pains, gastrointestinal inflammation, right?
But even the hypertoxic ash of Perediction tree can't cause such a mass casualty. And this Apple's symptom doesn't include gastrointestinal inflammation.
I have recorded the broadcast and the timekeeper's situation, and will report it to the headquarters now. Whether it is the solution to the storm or the plan to rescue the Timekeeper, we all need instructions at a higher level.
Apologies for interrupting.
Mr. Carson, is it time for dinner?
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, dinner is ready. Please, follow me to the dining room.
That's great. Thank you.
Do we have haggis with plum sauce today? I want everyone to try the delicacy my father brought back from Scotland.
Of course, my lady. Your favorite Lekvar haggis will be served soon. These dishes are made with the latest seasonal ingredients from the manor. May this wonderful night wash away our distinguished guests' weariness.
Mr. Carson. What are these?
These are the appetizers. Or would you like me to introduce them, my lady? The 1919 Boitretais sweet wine, Mouli en Medoc, from Chateau Chaspleen. Creamy orange caramels with toffee pudding, pufferpod in herring soup, cream of watercress soup, oysters with mignonette sauce, and dill baronets.
No, that's not what I mean. Are you making a joke? But this is not who you are, Mr. Carson. I don't understand.
So, is that... What do you say is in the bowl in front of you, Mr. Carson? What is it?
Cream of watercress soup made of wasabi, blue cheese, watercress, fresh shellfish.
Gosh, Mr. Carson, can't you see it?
If there is anything wrong with the cuisine, please let me know, my lady.
I don't know what's wrong with you, Mr. Carson, but these are not for dinner, not even food at all. These are golden money!
Miss Vertin doesn't seem to have any appetite. Or do you too wonder how gold bar steak with wine and boiled silver coin tastes? Storm syndrome. That's how you call these pernicious habits from the old society. Sounds like the Foundation are so satisfied with how the old society works that you call the current situation a syndrome.
The storm syndrome turned money into food in people's eyes. It's so ridiculous.
How did they eat those gold bars? It's not easy to cut them off.
Of course not. Gold is no meat or vegetable. But humans, yes, they are impressive. They had somehow worked out a brand new set of tools dealing with the new food. A para that can pare the rough surface of the gold like a potato. A spray gun that can melt bullion within seconds. A cutting board that can prevent cash from scattering all over the place. There are even cold drinks made from the melted Statue of Liberty for only 50 cents. I can't help laughing.
But the milk was mostly dumped.
It's not food anymore. I can't experience the lives of people who are sifted out by the storm. But I wonder for them. What do they do for eating? For paying? In the storm, the thing that dominates their lives is still money. How could it be more ridiculous for the time?
Why do you blame them? In the storm, there is no life.
No life. You look very sad, Miss Burton. I do not understand.
This burnt branch should have come from a rowan tree, right? I have seen this tree in Ireland and southwest England. It is often called quickbeam, derived from Old German, means stay alive. Rowan is full of vitality. Even if it is transplanted from Europe to North America, it grows vigorously and stretches into a vast forest. In the most dangerous days in the Celtic calendar, people wear garlands and berries of rowan to pray for its blessing for vitality. However, an unexpected fire destroyed all of them. Just like the storm, it's there for no reason.
I suggest you stop talking.
People, like this branch, whose life was brutally terminated, they worked out new tools. They tried to eat these softened gold bars and sold the food that's no longer valuable. People worked so hard to understand life with their own logic, because they just want to live as much as possible, but not go back in time.
Watch your mouth, Vertin.
But going back in time, why isn't it real life?
Is this little rowan branch really alive, Miss Druvis? You used Arcanum to keep it at the moment when it was burned.
Huh?
Once you dispel the Arcanum, it would not be what it is now. I think you are clear, Miss Druvis, that every tree lives for tomorrow.
Enough! How abominable. This is not where you can give your speeches and such cliches. Since you're still being such a bureaucrat, why not let our believers help you get used to the Manus manners?
This trial is mine to judge.
Please concentrate.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
Please pay attention in class. Please take note.
A little trick.
Fine. Take this. Stop this right now. Please concentrate.
Fine.
Hiya.
Don't blink. Wanna watch the aerial stunts? An eye for an eye. Right wins. ВДВ. Сколько побед?
Please pay attention and please concentrate.
Swallow my exhaust.
Please pay attention in class. Turn your knowledge into actions.
Fine.
Please take note. Like harvesting on the wheat field.
Don't blink. A tooth for a tooth. Feel it paid and know with regret. ВДВ. Сколько побед? A tooth for a tooth. Swallow my exhaust. Noble or lowly, sin shall be punished.
Please concentrate.
Off thou go.
Hiya.
Thou shalt make an atonement for thy sins in full.
Please pay attention in class.
Хорошо. A tooth for a tooth. A little trick.
Chia!
An eye for an eye. A tooth for a
Please
tooth.
concentrate.
Feel it, pain, and know with regret.
Please pay attention in class. Turn your knowledge into actions. Please concentrate. Like harvesting on the wheat field. Ha!
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
Please pay attention in class.
An eye for an eye. A little trick. Feel it, pain, and know with regret. Хорошо. A tooth for a
Please
tooth.
concentrate.
Don't blink.
Well done, Louise.
How dare you? You should not touch others' belongings. Look what you've done.
I heard that Rowan was often planted next to Welsh cemeteries because it would guide the deceased to the next life, so as not to stay in the world and haunt the living. But I was hoping... Never mind. The Arcanum is dispelled. I don't like things being touched by others. Take it away.
All right.
That branch. You've treasured it for a long time. Is it all right to just give that to her?
You asked me to stay. Is there anything you would like me to know?
Yes. I've received an instruction from the Guiding One. Our next plan concerns you. Follow me.
Now those little brats are knocked out. You notice that old gum sticking to the bottom of their shoes, like crushed leeches. Tragedy. A sympathetic encounter. It has fulfilled its mission cautiously and conscientiously, but clearly, no one cares. I dare say it's the most popular mint gum now. When the Chicagoans lost their rights to get drunk, they could only turn to this nasty, upstart stuff. The sales champion is the bubblegum machine near Wrigley Field. The old gum on the kids' soles also comes from there. Some gravel mixed into the squeezed gum base. The off-white sand. The synthetic waxed elastic fiber. In the South Bank, There is only one place where such a politically symbolic floor is laid. St. Pavlov Foundation. It's very lively here in the square, just like every day in the past. Speculators who advocate mankind's supremacy are trying to get the attention of the Foundation through demonstrations. They are on the same side as the Foundation, but the Foundation has no intention to treat these protesters as allies and give them what they want. They even sent a little girl to go through the motions as a perfunctory response. Yes, no one will ever ignore them. They are honey-colored. They are the morning sun in California. They are the dazzling spot on the dough that you'll never catch. For those hypocritical politicians, the little girls are the delicacies that they would drool over. Luckily, this little girl is not one of their prey. She is nervous, but not panicked. She doesn't seem to be good at dealing with these slick politicians. The mission capsule of the Foundation grew hot in her tightly clutched fist. And on the other side of the square, another little girl in a black suit is looking over here gloomily. She stood by the Foundation's air outlet, the best place for her. The position that is too marginal to be further marginalized. That's the best portrayal of the second-generation immigrants in the 20th century. She's someone you will know in the future. Now she shudders and shivers, like a cricket desperate for shelter. She's looking for an eave or a piece of rubble in the storm. Her figure might be frail, but her eyes are filled with cold anger. Maybe she had been rejected just now, or even insulted. She walked up to the square center with firm step, like a warrior. She had to perform another task she didn't like. And at this moment, the capsule in the hand of the ad hoc representative of the Foundation dropped under the push of the crowd. This is a good chance. She feels a hot wind from Africa blow towards Trapani. Then the whole of Sicily becomes dry, warm, and comes alive. The air smells like tropical corals and wild oranges. That wind is never supposed to be part of this cold winter, but the warm vibe lingering and dancing in her mind reminds her to live on. She used to be desperate. Though all she has been through was failure after failure, her vigorous vitality won't fade away. At least not now.